Hey everybody, Dieter Kurtenbach here at the home base in Oakland. Want to talk to you about Sunday's Warriors-Nuggets game in Denver. Should be an interesting one. Here's what to watch for. Warriors are coming off the 124-123 win. It's going to be hard to come off of that high if we're going to be totally honest. And adding in the fact that the Warriors have to go to a bit higher of elevation only compounds the problem. The Nuggets, one of the better teams in the Western Conference, a team that looks to make the jump into the Western Conference playoffs this year. They're young, they're hungry, they want to make a statement, and they are going to try to run all over Golden State, who Steve Kerr admitted were a bit out of shape on their Tuesday night opener against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then the Warriors starters had to play pretty significant minutes against the Jazz. Can they bounce back? Big question, who's going to stop Will Barton? Now, normally that's not a question you would ask for any other game, any other matchup, but Will Barton is a certified Warriors killer. And with that being the case, it'd be a great game for the Warriors to have Andre Iguodala in the fold, but we just do not know if that will be the case. Iguodala missed Friday's game against the Jazz with a calf injury that required Jonas Jerebko, a guy who looked like he had fallen out of favor with Steve Kerr before the season even started when it came to the rotation. Well, they played Jonas Jerebko a ton of minutes on Friday night, and of course he hit the game-winning tip-in shot to give the Warriors the win. So will it be Jerebko? Will it be a guy like Alfonso McKinney who gets major minutes, or will Andre Iguodala be back into the fold? Just have to wait and see. The Warriors, of course, still figuring things out with their rotation early this season. Another thing to look for, how much center does Draymond Green play? Nikola Jokic, not much of a defensive player, though he makes up for it on the offensive end. Could be an interesting matchup for Draymond Green to match up with him. But Steve Kerr said he didn't want to use Draymond Green at center all that often this year, and yet against the Jazz on Friday night, he played a ton of center. So will Steve Kerr say that is just an outlier, or will that be the norm for the Warriors going forward? I'm fascinated to see how that goes. And the other thing, too, can Stephen Curry keep up this great form that he's had? 30 points in the first two games. Kevin Durant was arguably the better offensive player on Friday. Those guys are going back and forth. Steve Kerr staggering them a little bit to provide more help for a bench that just isn't up to scruff compared to Warriors teams past. But if Stephen Curry continues to play the way he has played for the first two games, the way he played in the preseason, the way he capped off last year, it's hard to see the Warriors losing anytime soon. Should be a fascinating game on Sunday night in Denver. 49ers get their game out of the way. They kick off at 1 o'clock, so you don't have to worry about a conflict there. They were supposed to be the Sunday night game. That got moved. Now you can have a full slate of Bay Area sports on Sunday. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you are too. We will talk then.